So good morning to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Title's social media marketing strategist. Marketing Matters is our webinar that we bring to you every Wednesday at 10 a.m. We bring in the best marketing people from the real estate business, as well as top producers and our team from Landmark Title. I am talking to you today. I am the guest, as I said before, and we're going to be talking about tactics to help you market your real estate business in an upcoming healthy market. I know this is a weird market that we're in right now. Things are a little difficult for some agents. They're really great for other agents, but we all know that what you do today to market your business is what's going to fill your pipeline tomorrow and create business. So as more houses get on the market, as we kind of level out a little bit in this crazy hot market, I'm going to share some tips with you today and a process to help you really lay that framework and that foundation to market your business, to generate leads, and these systems work. But I'm going to want to express this to you in a way that it is so important to not just do one or two of these systems, but to couple all of these systems together. And your business development managers at Landmark Title can help you put this all together. So here we go, guys. First one is every door direct mailers. Mailers kind of took a little bit of a hiatus for a while. A lot of people were doing them. It got really saturated out there, and then people started pulling back. But I'm telling you, this is still one of the best ways to market your real estate business, but it's not the only way. So don't think that just doing every door direct mailers is going to somehow expand and just explode your business. This is the first step that we're going to be talking about today. So those of you that have not heard of every door direct mailers, these are mailers that you send out to your farm or to your listings within your farm. They notify the location of your listings. They notify whether whether the property is sold, whether you're doing community garage sales, local events, or even local news. This really sets a very passive groundwork for your leads to recognize you and to set that call to action. Now, every door direct mailers is a little bit different than just mailing out postcards or whatnot. These actually go directly out of the post office. And there's a couple of different specs that you should make sure that you consult before you send them to the post office. There are specific sizes. One of the sizes is 8.5 by 11. And guys, right now, these are only 19 cents a piece to send out. So if you're interested in doing every door direct mailers, like I said, reach out to your business development managers. They specialize in this. And the really cool thing is that our design department can customize these for you. You don't have to go and, create your own ideas or create your own flyers. They make absolutely beautiful ones. I've got some examples here. So like I said, just listed, sold, call me, I'm your neighbor, events. These are all really great things to be sending out in EDDM postcards. Also remember too, that you're going to want to have consistency with this. So before you dive in, check your marketing budget. Make sure that this is something that you're going to actually invest money into. And they don't have to be every month. They could even be quarterly, but make sure you are being consistent with your farm or your neighborhoods. So like I said, reach out to your business development managers. All of these that you see, these were created in-house by our design team. The second thing that you're going to want to do after your EDDMs go out is door knocking. I know this is not everybody's favorite thing to do, but I guarantee if you get out there and you start doing it, you're going to find that it's a really fun and it's an amazing way to generate leads within your farm. And there's a lot of different things that you can do besides just knocking on the door and saying, hey, do you know anybody looking to buy or sell a home? You can do these with events. You can do this with neighborhood info. The idea then having the door hangers in place is that if they don't answer the door, you can leave a door hanger. And I really recommend using QR codes. QR codes came back in a big way during the pandemic. So everybody's really comfortable using them again. So having a QR code that takes them to your Facebook page, or having a QR code that that takes them to your events or your listings, or home evaluation. Those are all things of really high value to put on these door hangers. And then if you do get somebody to answer the door while you're door knocking, give them the door hanger, but then also ask them, obviously get them into conversation. And I've got a great Marketing Matters on how to really do door knocking well. So if you'd like a copy of that Marketing Matters, reach out, we'll get it into your hands. But then also ask them the question, right? Pop the question. Who do you know that's looking to buy or sell a home? Try not to ask them yes or no questions. Look to draw information out from them. And then for any positive response, follow up with asking them to set an appointment so you can give them more information. Here's an example of some of the door hangers that we actually do in-house at Landmark Title. These, like I said, these can be front, these can be back. We can customize them. You see the door hangers there in the middle. This agent has more of a goth kind of, appeal to her. So she wanted, and her name is the Red Queen. So she wanted some very customized door hangers, not just your normal, home values going up and whatnot. And we were able to sit down and brainstorm and come up with something that is 100% unique to her. So when you have an idea, no idea is too big or too small for your business development team to come in and create custom flyers for you. It's a really, really amazing feature that we have at Landmark Title. Get on, utilize it. And then the next step within this process is getting into your community with these type of events. One of the events that I absolutely love is a community or garage yard sale. Every listing that you have is an opportunity to throw a neighborhood garage sale. Because if they're selling their home, most likely they're going to have stuff that they're going to need to get rid of. And a lot of farms actually do annual or biannual garage sales, such as in the fall and in the spring. So it's really easy to reach out with the HOA in that community and see if you can couple with them on doing a community garage sale. Granted, if there's an HOA, I always recommend reaching out to the HOA to find out if that's something that you can do. The last thing you want to do is go through the whole process of planning a garage sale or a yard sale and then have the HOA come and try to, shut you down. So always double check with them. But it's also a great way to go and, once again, door knock within the neighborhood. You're going into these neighborhoods and you're offering value. You're promoting it. So this is another really great tactic to implement to start generating leads and get in that neighborhood. So we've covered every door direct mailers. These people see your face. You're door knocking. They're seeing your face. You're offering up a garage sale. You're going to take these flyers around again, hopefully. They're going to see your face again. And then day of the community garage sale, they're going to see you again as a valued member of their community. And now events. So garage sales is like a kickoff, but there's so many more events that we can do within the real estate industry. Your real estate license is basically a license to socialize. So why not use it to throw events for neighborhoods? So this is a primary vehicle to get unknown leads. And you don't have to do an event every month, maybe quarterly events or biannual events. Things that you can do include ideas like photos with Santa, pie pickups around Thanksgiving, Easter bunny photos, 4th of July parties, graduation photos, First Friday events in the neighborhood. That's like a little neighborhood, like happy hour, neighborhood potlucks, or canned food drives. And once again, these are all things that your business development managers at Landmark Title can help you do. They are also licensed to socialize, and they have great ideas when it comes to it, and great ideas to how to help you market. So if you've never held an event, but this is something you really want to do, reach out to them. They'll partner up with you and they'll help you make it happen. So once again, we can create flyers for this. It allows you to go door to door again, whether it's a gated community or ungated neighborhood. This is not presented as solicitation, just a reminder, but rather an information on a neighborhood event. Hey, I'm your neighbor. Hey, I'm hosting a neighborhood event. You will be surprised how quickly, when you say neighbor or neighborhood, people that are standing behind their gated doors they'll open it up and they'll start engaging with you because it's something communal. It's something of value. But of course, at the end of giving the information about the event, always remember to ask who is looking to buy or sell a home that you know. Once again, not the yes or no questions. Then any positive, feedback, you set up an appointment. It's a great opportunity. Side note though, if a home has a no solicitation sign, and this goes when you're door knocking, do not ask them the question, do you know who's looking to buy or sell? So little side note, you can definitely knock on the doors. I've seen this happen before where somebody says, I've got no solicitation. Why are you at my door? And you're like, because it's a community event. And once again, all of a sudden their facial expressions soften. They open up the door. They're excited now to talk to you because you're actually bringing something of value, and it's based around their community. We've spent a lot of time over the last, year and a half kind of isolated. So it's still a great time, especially as we go into fall, to bring people together again in a very communal aspect. Once again, Landmark Titles got you covered when it comes to marketing your event. Just a few flyers: Santa, Easter Bunny, New Year's Eve block parties. These are great, especially as we're in a time where a lot of people don't necessarily want to go out, but maybe they're okay with coming to the end of their cul-de-sac and bringing something to share. So these are really amazing times to capitalize on these community events. And then the last thing I'm going to cover today is social media. You guys know I'm a social media marketing strategist. So I talk a lot about social media. My number one favorite thing about social media is it's free, right? You're spending so much money across the board on so many different things. Why not utilize a free marketing tool? You are your own business, your own image, your story, and you are the popularity within that business. But it is up to you to create that persona, create that buzz about what you do. In this industry, this is very much one where people are going to choose you as their real estate agent because they like and they trust you. And we are a social media generation now. The majority of people, I think it's about 80% of people will buy products that they see advertised on social media. Guess what, guys? Real estate, you are your product. So why not utilize it? So attract your tribe with posting things like your hobbies, your places of recreation, wherever you're going, to church, hiking, paddleboarding, your kids' soccer games. Be yourself and attract your tribe. I'm a huge proponent of having business on your personal page. A lot of people will have a separate real estate page, but I really recommend if you're posting on that page, share it over to your personal social media page. We've kind of seen that business real estate pages, they just don't get a lot of follows. They don't get a lot of likes, but people want to see you and what you're doing. They want to support you. So I've got a couple of rules of thumb when it comes to social media. Be yourself. People want authenticity. They want to be comfortable with what you're posting, and they want to engage. And you should be engaging in what appeals to you as well. Post about real estate. And this is for your personal page, at least every fourth post. And at the most, 3 out of 4 posts. Because that's, nobody wants to get on your page and see nothing about real estate. If that was the case, they'd go follow your real estate Facebook business page. But you want to reinforce the idea and the image that you're in real estate and that clients are going to look to you as a friend, really. I mean, they're Facebook friends, but so frequently we find nowadays that people can go, it used to be Facebook. It was like, I don't want to friend anybody on Facebook that's not already my friend. Now we find a lot of times people that we friend on Facebook, a lot of times become friends in real life. You'll bump into them somewhere. They'll reach out to you because you're the expert in your industry. And all of a sudden, now you're building a relationship with somebody that you've met off of social media. And you want to make sure that they know that you have a passion for real estate and that real estate is your life, guys. Come on. We're in real estate. We know that real estate is our life. So why not share that with the people that follow you? Another tip that I have is don't go follow other real estate agents. Unless you're trying to recruit them, unless you're like, on a team or you're with a company like EXP where there's going to be some benefit to you recruiting other agents. And the one exception would be if there's an agent out there that you are inspired by, like you really love their content, you really love what they're doing. That might be a good one to just follow so that you can gain ideas from. But you don't really want a bunch of real estate agents on your friends list because it's going to limit what you see on social media. And it's going to limit the time that you have to engage with other people. So you're going to want to make sure that your Facebook wall is filled up with leads and not real estate agents. I mean, another real estate agent is not going to buy a house from you anyway. And then go ahead and post at least every other day and at most twice a day. So these are just some good, and obviously there's lots of wiggle room in between there. You don't want to, swamp people's Facebook walls with too much stuff, but you also want to make sure that you're staying top of mind. So posting on a consistent basis is so important. And then video, guys, I talk about it all the time. Do the Facebook lives, do Instagram, do Facebook stories, do Instagram reels. We actually have an Instagram reels expert coming on Marketing Matters next week to talk specifically about Instagram reels. So if you're like, I don't know about reels, Sarah, hop on next week and we're going to cover that. Best times to post on social media too are either around 9 a.m. or 5 p.m. or both. I mean, it could be like 9, it could be 10, it could be 4, it could be 5. The best thing you can do though, no matter what times you're picking, is stay consistent. Your people that follow you, they're going to start recognizing your posts at certain times a day. And if you're just getting into like being consistent, play around with it. Find out what times work best for your sphere of influence, because all of our spheres are different. Just because I'm saying 9 o'clock and 5 o'clock does not necessarily mean that that's going to be the best time for your sphere. So get on, play around with it, take some notes, and kind of customize it to what's going to be most best for you. Get noticed. Be a shaker, be a disruptor a little bit, not like a troll. Don't be, always keep everything super classy, super professional, but the internet loves things like puppies, babies, success, money, well-dressed men, well-dressed women. If you're dressed up and out showing homes that day, get a picture, get a video. These are things that people actually really like seeing. Musical talent, silly clothing, having fun. People love to see other people having fun. It's weird and goofy, but it makes sense on social media. Humbleness. That's another thing. There's not just a bunch of egos on social media. Ask people for opinions. Take polls. People love to engage. Give them a reason to engage with you. And then engage with every post after someone notices you. Make comments. Ask them questions. Laugh at their comments. Don't just post and walk away. Continue the engagement. And if you've got some really good engagement, don't be afraid to direct message them as well and really continue the conversation. This is what it's all about. It's all about engagement. It's all about being social on social media. And then do as many Facebook Live home tours as you can. Guys, you could even do one every single day. If you're like, I don't know what to post, but Sarah's telling me I got to do Facebook Lives, go tour homes. People love seeing homes and they love seeing you in the space. How often are your clients looking at pictures of homes and wondering, gee, I wonder what room is next to what room. I wonder what the hallway space is like. I wonder what it's like to walk through this home. Get on social media and show people how to do that. There's a lot of agents out there that do this for their business. And I'm talking every day, guys. And they're getting leads and they're, building their business around it. If you would like the name of a couple of agents that do a really great job of this, reach out to your business development managers. They can get you the names of them and you can go check them out. And then join Facebook groups. Facebook is really, really, really going towards a group platform. It's kind of like a community platform. And that's one of the really great things that Facebook as a social media tool still it offers that's different. There's stories, there's videos, there's reels on a lot of the social media platforms. But Facebook is really the only one that allows you to create and join specific groups. So join ones that that will benefit you, that are of your interest, whether it's hiking, whether it's, neighborhoods, whether it's your community, whatever your interests are, join these groups and start sharing, start friending the people within the groups. Make sure that you're getting on there and you're commenting on the post within there. This is a really great way to generate non-realtor organic Facebook friends. And like I said earlier, so frequently people that we become friends with on Facebook can make that transition into real life friends or clients. All right, a couple of groups, since I'm talking about groups. So a couple of groups to join for information that's realtor related. And these are great groups to join or to follow because you do get a lot of inspiration and there's a lot going on that you can benefit from these. So, wherever you are in town, wherever your farm is, north, central, west, suggestions, where to post like your live home tours is, west town, like, Glendale. A lot of these just say town. So buy, sale, or trade. Their everything pages, buying or selling your home in the state, or the SWIP swaps. So these are great ways that, like I said, if you have a listing, you can market beyond just the MLS. To find open houses and make video tours. Yes, a lot of agents get on these sites and they're posting, I need somebody to come do an open house. Or, you can see a lot of information about a house before you even go tour it. Now, you don't necessarily have to friend these pages. These are for resources, right? So you don't want these necessarily filling up your Facebook wall either, but you want them as a resource when you need specific things. So open houses in Arizona, open houses in Phoenix, Sun City, wherever you are. And then it's never a terrible idea to have some other realtors that you can bounce ideas off of. Once again, don't necessarily friend the people in these groups unless you click with someone and you really want to follow them. So a couple of really great ones are Team Disruptors, state pre-MLS listing sites. So great ones. Lab Coat Agents, another really great one to get on and just bounce ideas off of. And then last but certainly not least, join Facebook community groups and hobby groups. So like I said, if hiking is your thing, if adventure is your thing, these are great groups to get into and start making friends with these people. You guys already do similar things. So why not become Facebook friends, which, like I said, can translate potentially into real life friends and potentially translate into, real life leads. So great ones to join: hiking groups, city park groups, gun ranges, golf clubs. So things that you like doing and that you're going to post consistently in. Here's the other thing, guys, is that you're not just getting on just to comment and engage with other people. You have to be the person that is also putting content into these groups and building these groups up. That's what people want to see. And then other ones, SWIP swaps. So wherever your location is, whatever city or town, community, sometimes there's subdivision ones, town SWIP swaps, community pages, all of that sort of thing is really great. If you don't have a neighborhood, community, subdivision Facebook group for where you farm or where you live, I highly recommend starting one as well. So you'll be able to get on. And sometimes too, if there's a community Facebook group and there's like maybe 100-200 people in there and it's not having any type of engagement, don't be afraid to create another one and start creating engagement and start creating buzz. Now, if you do start your own Facebook group, though, make sure you are consistently posting content. Make sure, if you're the admin, that you're monitoring, obviously, what's going into your group, but also make sure that you're engaging with the people that are posting. So very important things. Also, if you start your own Facebook group, don't let any other realtors in. It's your group, right? So pick and choose what you want. If you need help starting up a group, just let your business development manager know. They are experts in this and they'll help you to do that and farm. So are there any questions today, guys? Let me know. I know that was a lot of information. I know I basically told you, if you have questions, reach out to those business development managers because they will help you with every step of the way. And Landmark Title has amazing in-house resources to help you with these marketing tactics. Once you put these systems into place, it really functions like a well-oiled machine. So that's it for our presentation today. I'm going to go over some of the classes we have coming up, and then you guys are off to the races on your Wednesday. So tomorrow we have market insights. So I'm talking about a healthy market coming up, right? So you're going to want to find out what that really means. And you're going to want to find out on Market Insights. This is tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Scott Kibbers, who is the Vice Armless Chair, brings us the facts, figures, stats every month. And things are changing. The winds of change are blowing. So get on there and find out exactly what that means for you, your business, and your clients. And then we've got Marketing Matters. We've got Marketing Matters next week. I know I talked a little bit about this in our presentation today, and it's actually the 8th, next Wednesday. And this is going to be covering Instagram Reels. I know video seems really daunting. It seems really scary, but Instagram Reels are hot right now, guys. Use them. They're free. Use them for your business. So get on next week. Love to have you again. Same time, same place. And then what more video? Oh my gosh. We've got a 4-part video series coming up. This is going to be at the Bliss Realty office, but this is open to all agents. These are all going to be out in the East Valley, and they're going to be in person. So we've got Video 101, Video 2.0, video editing, and guess what? We're going to cover Reels again. So lots of different components within videoing, wherever you are in your video marketing progress, there's a class for you. So if you want more information, please reach out and we'll get you registered and love to have you attend. Then on Thursday, September 9th in the morning, Patty and Michael have a divorce real estate CE class coming up. This one's going to be in person at our Landmark Title training room in Glendale. So divorce can be a little tricky. It can be a little sticky, especially when there's real estate involved. So if you'd like to take this class, it's only $10. It's in person. Let us know. It's going to give you 3 hours legal issues. Get these credits in before the end of the year, guys. Then we've got a couple Realtor Mind Tricks classes coming up. The first one is going to be out in the West Valley. It's going to be September 14th. This is going to be a lunch and learn. We're going to feed you, but we're also going to teach you tactics to use the real estate force to create brand ambassadors for your business that essentially are going to go out there and work for you to help generate referrals and leads. This is something that you will not want to miss out on. This is a really great program. I've seen amazing results for agents coming out of this program. It's also super fun. This one's in person at Caliber Home Loans. So make sure you register so we know you're coming, and we'd love to have you. And then if you need another headshot, that's going to be on Tuesday, September 14th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is going to be at the OnQ Financial office. So you need a new headshot, guys. Come on, 2022 is just around the corner. If you're still using the one from several years ago, let's get you updated. So if you want to attend that, let us know. We'll RSVP you. And then we've got That's Not Fair. This is another CE class that's coming up. This one's going to be on Zoom on Thursday, September 16th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I love Zoom CE classes. I love being in person, but I love the convenience of a Zoom class. So if you'd like to attend this, let us know. We'll get you registered. You have to pre-register in advance, though, for this one. And then we've got another Realtor Mind Tricks coming up. Super excited about these. Like I said, these are really great classes. This one's going to be in downtown. So if you'd like to attend this one, once again, it's in person, it's lunch and learn. We're going to feed you, and we're going to teach you some great tricks. So this one is September 29th. If you'd like to attend, let us know. It's going to be at noon. And then we've got a solar CE class coming up. Tara's solar CE classes are the best. This one is actually going to be on Thursday, October 21st. It's going to be on Zoom again. So pre-register, take this solar class, get your disclosure credits in, like I said, before the end of the year. And that's it for us today, guys. We've got a lot of classes going on. So please, if you'd like a copy of the flyers that I just went over, I know I go over them really fast and I go through dates and times and everything, reach out to us and we'd be happy to get you a list of all the classes that we have going on. We're happy to help register you for them. This is one of the values that we love bringing to you from Landmark Title. So all the values that you saw today with our presentation, all the things that design can create, all the things that the business development managers can help you to market your business, as well as all of these great classes. So thank you once again to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring Marketing Matters to you every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Thank you to our business development management team Beth, Becky, Melinda, Mary, Eric in Las Vegas, Zach, Patty, Michael, and Jessica. Reach out to them. They are the dream team to work with. And thank you, of course, to Landmark Title. We have 6 offices across the valley to not just service your design, your marketing, your education needs, but also your escrow and title needs. We have an amazing team of escrow officers, assistant, and staff, and they do an incredible job. So if you're not already working with Landmark Title, please write us in line 17 of your next contract, and we love the opportunity. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.